And we're live. Hi, everyone. We have, in fact, set a world record for technical difficulties.
I'm sorry!
Please ignore the picture we have of Violet Banks.
Don't ignore it. It's beautiful.
Wait, I don't see it. I can't see it.
One of us, one of our power may have gone out. Oh, well, I don't have a plushie next to me, guys.
Who better
and you guessed whose power's gone out?
It's not Travis.
It's not Travis.
It's not Travis.
Listen, I literally just finished making my Violet Vex cosplay too. I'm sorry. It was just played in the background. It was too powerful.
Like, it's all right.
It was. It's too powerful.
Listen, this stream is for the
maybe
world
it wasn't
setting.
powerful enough. Maybe that's why it went out.
Yeah. Maybe more cowbell, probably.
So,
yeah, definitely, always.
Moving past the only technical difficulty that's going to happen tonight. Knock on wood.
The entire stream.
Yes. Yeah, you just jinxed it.
And that's
it's all right. It's okay. Guys, it's fine.
I hope my movie's not after saying that.
Maybe it isn't fine.
I'm so sorry to our editor. Thank you very much.
We love you.
Yeah, we love you.
so
Thank you.
The last time we left off on Hero U, our wonderful, wonderful heroes in training experienced the first week of college, and it was hell. It was absolute hell for them, and it's awful. Everything's bad. In all seriousness, they managed to pass pretty well while taking a little bit of stress on and everything. Over the weekend, they received a quite threatening text threat from an unknown number that seemed to be threatening them to kind of stay out of their business, and showing a picture of the kaiju crater that was left on the beach. The wonderful LightBright decided to no, what happened first was our wonderful Wish Granter decided to tap into their latent psychic abilities and experience a vision of a individual that is definitely not Batman, crossing through the grounds.
Hello.
Crossing through the grounds that evening, and breaking into the security office. Our young heroes decided to venture forth together, break into said security office as well, to try to track down where the signal was coming from using LightBright's superior hacking technology and skills. While Neon found a unique energy signal that led to a version of PSIM's abilities in the floor of their illusion abilities. Somehow, while PSIM knows that they have not been into this room before and did not cast this illusion. Going down, they found themselves in the sewers of the sewers of the city, and the rumblings of a massive goldfish with smoke coming out of its mouth, coming forward, is where we pick back up. What do you do?
I think Neon just turns to LightBright and goes, "One of yours?"
Very clearly, I've lived in a boarding school the past 4 years. You think I can have a pet? That's not important. We have to figure out what we're gonna do.
I don't know what boarding schools are like.
You can't have pets. I'll tell you that much.
Well, then maybe that's why he's down here then. Anyway, we should deal with this?
It's so big.
I have an idea. I don't know if you're gonna like it, Neon.
No, oh no.
It's kind of using its fins to scrape along the walls. It seems almost too big to fit into the tunnel, almost. And it's kind of dragging itself towards you all.
Regardless of whether I hate this idea or not, you better spill it quickly, because this guy can move fast.
You catch lightning during storms?
Sorry, you're gonna have to repeat that. It cut like half of what you said out.
Why the fuck did it cut out? Okay. You know how they use things to catch lightning during storms?
Lightning rod, yeah.
She takes out her She takes out one of her eskrima sticks.
You're right, I do hate this idea.
Is that a yes or a no?
I guess if it's gonna work, sure, I guess.
I'm gonna throw one of my eskrima sticks towards the goldfish, trying to like either stick it into it or have it catch it if it can.
Are you fluffernuttering?
I think this
I'm giving Neon a focus to check her powers too.
Okay. What I need from this is I need you. What's
Are you mad or impressed? I can't tell.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's definitely not mad. It's more shocked that I didn't account
that's
for
what
this.
This thing's about to be. This thing's about to be shocked.
You motherfuckers.
Yo.
What kind of roll is this? I'm gonna need you to make a directly engage a threat.
Yeah, directly engage a threat, right?
Yeah, make a directly engage a threat for this. And
does stress?
Yes, it gives a -1
do minus
to this
roll?
roll.
Okay. Oh, wait. Hang on. Hang on. Let me see. No, this isn't new gear. Okay, yeah. Okay.
So, toss the eskrima stick right over.
It would have been fine, but with the -1, that's a 6.
It's a 6. So, Mark, I need you to mark a potential for leveling up and everything, and then the cost for moves. The cost for failing this roll is going to be, let me take a look here and just see what I'm going to do to you. I'm going to say you throw the eskrima sticks and it kind of...
just one.
You throw one. Yeah. You throw one eskrima stick. I'm not going to be that mean, I promise.
I need both of them.
And what I'm going to, it kind of like, you aim for part of its gills and everything, right? So you're going to go.
Oh, you cut out.
Hello?
Didn't hear any of the first part.
Well,
you aim for part of its gills, thinking like that's where it's going to stick in. That's like the logical part. Mm-hmm. You go to do it and it seems to bounce off of one of the scales that's much harder than it should be. Like you're going like, this is a fish. This is, huh? Why can't any of you hear me? What's wrong with Discord? What's wrong?
Oh, there you are again.
Oh, God,
What's happening?
We had this problem last time, didn't we?
What's wrong with Discord?
Oh, this was fucking... Didn't we have to just use...
Discord, right? Or just use Ninja, yeah.
Guys, it'll be fine.
Yeah, do we just want to just mute in Discord? This with the VOD. We did this last time and it fixed it.
Yeah, we can do that if you would all wish.
Okay. There we go.
Here, 1 second. Got it.
Yeah. All right. No, don't leave Discord. Like Jasper, you still talk through, but we'll all talk through VOD Ninja. Oh wait, no. Fuck. Wait.
Everyone mute yourself. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Hello? Can you all hear me? Can everyone hear me? Why can't anyone hear me? Oh. Yes, I know everyone can hear me in stream. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't know why this is happening. Give me un momento. Yes, hello?
Has been nominated for a crit award for best D&D player, and you should 100% go and vote for her because she deserves it, because she is incredible, as you all know, because you usually watch her play D&D here every week. If you're looking for other people to nominate for crit awards, Dice Times has been nominated for best upcoming YouTube channel. Highly recommend you nominate Dane. He's incredible. He's done Demon Slayer, Hunger Games AP, The Mummy AP, a million things. Amazing. You should nominate Smolbird Lex for best character artist because they're incredible. You should nominate Smoking Glue Guns for best dice creator because Whitney is absolutely incredible.
Jasper's back. We can move to
Ninja.
We can move to VOD Ninja.
Oh,
do you want us all to move to VOD Ninja or Jay talk? Are you back in Discord, Jay?
Yeah, hi, hello.
Okay, we can hear you.
Yes.
do you need to just change your Discord sensitivity or?
No,
I don't think it's
so
that
random.
It's
not even
thinking.
sensitivity.
So we'll get right back into it now that we have a wonderful Violet Vex back. You go and aim for the gills and everything, and it bounces off one of these scales that seems almost harder than rock. And it flies back, and it doesn't hit you in the head, but it kind of like bounces back and hits you in the arm. I need you to go and mark a condition.
Fuck. Okay. I will. That should have actually been a 4 because I have the afraid condition currently.
Oh no.
So I think it's still a fail.
Yeah, it's still a fail.
Yeah.
Like, that won't mess with anything.
Cool. Fuck. I will mark. I'll mark angry. As LightBright's like, oh, this is a great idea. This is great. Doom, bow. Ow!
Yeah, no, and it hurts. Like
LightBright goes, God, is this what people feel when I hit them with these?
Yeah.
Well, anybody else got any ideas?
Pisum is going to grab your Scrimma stick and is going to teleport to the goldfish and like actually just stab it in and then teleport back.
Give me a directly engage a threat.
I need you.
Oh no,
Sam,
I need my cheat sheet.
That was my next plan. So Jasper, you and I, same brain.
Amazing.
I need my cheat sheet. I don't know what directly engage a threat is.
Roll plus danger.
Yeah, roll plus danger. Yeah.
Okay.
Minus any of the conditions that you might have. So if you have like afraid or stressed, you subtract something. What's that face, Misty?
11.
An 11.
Amazing.
An 11.
Slay.
So, I'm going to say this, the sticking it in counts, create an opportunity for your allies, and you get to pick one other one. Resist or avoid their blows, take something from them, or impress or surprise or frighten the opposition.
Is there anything to take from the gold?
I would allow you to take one of its scales.
I bet.
Like,
I'm just ripping a scale off of this motherfucker. I'm taking it.
That's messed up.
You grab
It's just
one
a
of
little
these,
guy.
Poor little goldfish.
and like in your hands, it feels like the edges are almost like sharp. Like It's so weird that you don't even have time to really process it before you teleport. And he's going to manage to kind of flick you, since you didn't choose one to resist the blows. He's going to kind of lash out with like its whiskers, almost like lash out like a whip.
Oh, what the fuck? This thing is whiskers? What the hell?
And mark a condition.
Oh, okay.
And it's coming forward. You see more and more smoke starting to come out of its mouth and everything, as it seems to be almost like sucking in. Who's next?
Well, it's stuck in there, so plan's going ahead, I guess.
Yeah. Like, go neon, let it rip.
I'm about to go Beyblade on this bitch. I'm about to let it rip.
And you rolled an 11 to charge your powers, so you've got.
Yeah,
I did. Thank you for remembering that. So I have.
It should be three or four flares.
Three.
Yeah,
three.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the
And I'm
names.
gonna say
I'm going to. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I'm not holding back in this moment, so I'll overcharge. Just fucking
overcharge, huh?
Blast this motherfucker.
Okay.
Channeling the full capacity of my powers to overcome an obstacle, reshape the environment, or just blast them.
So what does overcharge? What does overcharge say exactly?
You channel the full capacity of your incredible powers to overcome an obstacle, reshape your environment, or extend your senses. Oh, would that not do damage then? Spend 2 burn to take a spend 2 burn to take a +10 when you unleash your powers.
Oh, so it's like as if you rolled a 10.
Okay.
It's as if you... So I'm going to go ahead and count this. You don't even have to roll. As you look forward and you just like... You tell everyone, get behind me really quick. And you unleash this torrent of electrical energy that kind of arcs and sparks down the water, across the walls and everything, and centers in onto this escrima and fully like... electrocutes it, and you see like it bounces off the scales a little bit, but with the escrima in, it like is a direct conduit down into the skin and everything, and it like slumps a little bit.
Night, Nemo.
Marks.
Night, Nemo.
As it marks angry.
Oh.
And it begins to, with a renewed effort, and like it starts thrashing back and forth, still alive, and you watch as it starts to thrash back and forth from the pain. Cracks start coming in through the ceiling and through the walls of the tunnel.
It wasn't supposed to happen. That thing was supposed to be. Hey, Wish Granda, you want to do a thing? Just like
yeah.
Like,
Wish Granda, can you stabilize the ceiling?
A chunk of rock drops from the ceiling. Another one into the water, splashing up. What do you do, Wish Granda?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna. Gosh, dang it. This seems a little beyond my powers. This there's a lot of stuff falling. Oh gosh. I don't want to roll to defend anyone because I'm feeling a little insecure. And so I would like to oh, this could go really bad. I would like to charge up my powers.
yes.
Because there's an ability I want to use. However, if this goes bad, I'm out of the fight. So
this is the best way.
Go ahead and roll. I think you roll plus your conditions, don't you?
Yes. Roll plus conditions on a hit. Hold 3.
Yeah. So having more conditions for this roll is a good thing.
Okay. So that's a 11 because I have so many conditions.
Yeah, you charge your powers. And what does this look like? What does this look like for Rich Granter? We kind of know what it looks like for Neon, of like that electricity and arcing and into their body. What does this look like for Witch Granter though?
Oh, I think for her it's like this, like it's that like psychic energy that she uses for her psychic construct. So like around her there's like little like sparkles almost, because she's gonna use it to manifest like psychic constructs to the max. So then can I only charge up my powers, or can I do something real quick?
You can do something. You can definitely do something else. This is a quick like.
Okay, I'm going to spend 1 burn to create a barrier that will hold back threats as long as you keep your attention on it. The GM may call for you to spend another burn if the barrier is threatened by particularly powerful enemies. So
Amazing.
It's either goldfish or the collapsing stuff. I'm going to work on the collapsing stuff because they can do goldfish.
The collapsing stuff. So like having that choice between the two, you like send these energy constructs up, and like pink light kind of covers and almost holds it together, seeping into the stone to keep it together. And it stops falling for a second. But you watch as it finishes breathing in, and Goldie lets out a breath of flame that goes down the entire tunnel.
Godzilla goldfish.
That goes down the entire tunnel. I need everyone to roll to take a powerful blow.
Goldzilla?
Oh, I'm going to be out of the fight.
If you'll allow, I would like to try to defend Wish Granter.
Okay, I will say that would give you that'll give you a -1 to your take a powerful blow roll.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So yeah, roll, go ahead and roll to defend Wish Granter.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
I use different dice. I want you to know I used both of my gay dice for my other roll, and I rolled so bad. That's homophobic. It's Pride Month.
Pride Month?
It's Pride Month.
It's Pride. You know, the month where Pride gets to be 2 syllables instead of 1. Pride.
Do you want to roll low, take a powerful blow,
yes,
right?
you do.
Yes.
Misty. And add your conditions. Add whatever conditions you have marked to it.
11.
So okay. Could I do something to potentially help Peaceum here?
Yeah, what are you doing?
They're not do it so well. I would like to spend my last burn to move. So I spend 1 burn to move. Oh wait, no.
Remember, I'm always willing.
I can't spend it on someone else. It's gonna be on me. Never mind.
Hey, no. What's it read? What's it read as? I might be willing to let it.
Spend 1 burn to move to any place you choose within the scene, breaking through or slipping past any barriers or restraints in your way. Spend a 2nd burn to move to any place you previously seen.
Give me an Unleash Your Powers roll real quick to see if you can kind of modify this ability.
That's plus freak, right?
Yes, plus freak.
I have a +2. That's a total of 4.
So yeah, unfortunately,
I rolled the equivalent of a natural 1 in this game. That's 2 1s.
I have an ability that could help Peaceum. I have Snatch, which means I can spend 1 burn to use my powers to seize any one object up to the size of a person from someone within view. Can I use Peaceum as the object?
Give me an Unleash Your Powers roll.
That's what I meant to use.
Give me an Unleash Your Powers roll, because it does say object, and we're not objectifying Peaceum here.
Look, I don't want to objectify Peaceum.
I'll objectify
You stop it, Jasmine.
Peaceum is the object of my affection.
What the fuck? What did you roll? What did you roll to defend?
A 13.
13, and what did you roll to defend Wish Granter?
I roll. This is great. So I had to add a +2 because of my conditions, and then a -1. That's an 11.
Nice.
That's an 11. So I'm going to say that.
No, that's not good.
Oh no! What did you roll? You were wanting to defend.
To defend somebody?
Yeah. What was your defend roll?
I'm dumb. I'm so sorry. I rolled a take power. Give me a second. Yeah, that's. Oh, then that's a 12.
There you go. It's great.
That's a 12 to defend. Yeah.
Got you. So yeah, 12. I'm going to say with a 12, fully you manage to get. What does this look like as you dive in front of like this flame to protect Wishgranter?
It's like you're like focusing on holding up the thing, right?
Yes. Oh, I can't help piece him. I have to focus on the.
Yeah.
I can't focus on anything else.
What did you roll for your Unleash Your Powers?
13.
I'll allow it.
Oh, I didn't.
I talk shit.
For my
I
fail
can get hit. It's fine.
Yeah, I think I see the fire coming, and I see Wishgranter, and LightBright will click her heels together and her shoes light up, and she'll sort of like run and jump and sort of move Wishgranter like out of the way of the fire, and probably because this take the brunt of the force of the fire to get Wishgranter out of the way.
Yeah, since you successfully defended someone, you can either add a team to the pull, take influence over someone you protect, or clear a condition.
Oh, I want to clear a condition, please.
Go for it. I figured that'd be it. So yeah, managed to get her out of the way, and Wishgranter, what does it look like as this is happening? You're like turning around, and your powers are coming out to like snatch away Violet Vex.
I think it's like a pink portal opens up from under Violet Vex and then yeets them behind me.
So yeah,
because I know they can teleport.
Yeah, Violet Vex, you are teleported, not of your own abilities. You are thrown through a portal almost, and you're like, oh, oh. The two of you are safe. I need LightBright and Neon to roll to take a powerful blow.
Yep.
And LightBright, you do get an additional -1 because you are rolling to defend.
What's the plus for take a powerful blow?
You add your condition. You add your conditions.
Cool. I didn't take wait, no, I didn't have to take a condition right now when I failed, right? That was just potential.
No, yeah, that was just a potential.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's a 10.
That's also a 10. You and me,
besties. So
that's bad.
Your choices in this option are not great. You can.
No.
So on a 10+, here are your options. You must remove yourself from the situation, flee, pass out, etc. Panic attack, all that kind of stuff. You lose control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way. Or you can choose 2 from the following options. You lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to foolhardy action, or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition on one of your teammates. You give ground, your opposition gets an opportunity, or you struggle past the pain and mark 2 conditions.
I'm going to take 2 from the 7 to 9 list, and I will give ground, and I will struggle past the pain and mark 2 conditions as well.
Okay.
What were the other options, sir?
The bad ones are you only have to pick one of these if you do it. You must remove yourself from the situation, flee, pass out, etc. You lose control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way. Or you get to choose 2 from these options. You lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to foolhardy action, or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. You give ground, your opposition gets an opportunity, you struggle past the pain, mark 2 conditions.
Yo, do I do something for the drama?
Yes.
Always,
okay.
Literally always.
Cool. In that case, I'm gonna take that I lose control of my powers in a terrible way.
Yes. Okay. So what happens is
post it. I don't like that you're excited about that.
So what this is, LightBright, you're kind of in the back. You're behind Neon, having dove to get Wish Granter out of the way and into a safe position around the corner. And it like clips you, and you feel that pain and heat rush up you. You feel like you look down, and part of your costume has like caught fire in like places.
She's like, ah!
And you like find yourself like you have to like get back. You have to like struggle back and everything. Neon. You feel that heat wash over you. And you hear what sounds like glass cracking behind you. You hear it. And you know that it's your chip. And a second later, you feel all of the surrounding electricity start coursing into your body. The lights in the sewer itself are starting to flicker and pop. Electrical surges running through, lights flickering to and fro. Even the water systems that are used to regulate the sewers, you see like you see water starting to pour faster and faster as those regulations are starting to give away. Neon, you feel power coursing into you, and you have to let it out somewhere in a direction. What direction do you let it out in? Behind you are your friends and teammate. Ahead of you is this monster, but also who knows what direction of the city it's going in. Downwards, maybe? You don't know? Upwards?
Discretion with this. Can I use a burst of this energy to move at all?
What do you want to do?
Or do I have to? If there's a space in the ceiling, I want to go out. Because I want to shoot it directly up, but
so
not
you want to go up?
Destroy anything.
This guy
if I can get outside.
Yeah, you look up and you're like, I have to try. You look upwards and a blast upwards, and you are going with it to get rid of, because it's ceiling above you. You have to make way and everything.
I was trying to, I'm trying to find like a spot that isn't covered by one of Wishgaran's constructs to try and like get through.
You would have to go behind you.
You know what?
And possibly
are there any spots in the ceiling that have fallen through where like the surface is visible?
Yeah, there's a few.
Even if it's covered by one of.
You're pretty far underground, so it's not surface, but you can start to see like elements of dirt. So elements of dirt and grass. You could get out of that way easily.
Yep. I want to do that.
Yeah, you go directly upwards, and a blast of lightning from behind you fries what's left of this goldfish. Gone. The three of you are looking, and this kaiju goldfish is reduced to ash in a second. You go upwards, and you, like with a blast of lightning, shoot into the sky faster than you've gone before. You find yourself looking down. Luckily, it's nighttime in a park that closed down. And you look above and you see those reflective surfaces of the shield above you. And you let out a blast, and it puts a hole up through the shield, part of it crackling down, and you like crackling down into the shields itself, but you see a little bit of a hole in the top of the shields. What did the other three of you do?
LightBright is immediately like, Neon! Do I have enough knowledge
Yeah.
of Neon's powers and her chip to know what happened?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, this is not normal.
LightBright goes, oh, no. Oh, this is so bad. This is so... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
We need to go.
I don't know where she went.
I don't know. I don't know how much longer I can hold this.
Let it go.
You need to move.
We're not under it.
No, you're able to get in a you were be able to get an area where the rubble wouldn't crush you, and kind of drop.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Move out of the way.
Yeah, more of the ceiling, more of the sky comes open, and you can see that reflective barrier of the Sunset District, and you can see upwards, and you see a little bit of a hole.
Oh no.
Oh, Neon. And I'm taking off. I activate my glasses and I am tracking Neon's location.
It's
because I
very
imagine
easy. The energy signal left behind.
Yeah, I'm tracking that.
I was gonna say, if you're
signal.
tracking the energy signal, if you're tracking her, that is gonna be very difficult right now.
You still have your phone on you?
I guess, yeah.
I'm tracking your phone.
Would my phone in the nicest way possible?
I'm gonna say your phone is obliterated.
Right.
I'm gonna say your phone is obliterated.
I think LightBright tries to knows the chip is gone, doesn't try to track
So
the chip.
what you're
tries
trying to do is you're
phone.
going to be trying to track where Neon goes. What are the other two?
I think.
doing?
Sorry.
Just because I want to be able to resolve everything all at once.
See, this is why I said we had to watch ourselves around her.
I think I'm already gone at this point. I took off.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let that slide. I'm just gonna let that slide right now. There's more important things.
I'm just gonna let that slide.
You're just gonna let that slide as a treat. Oh man, I don't have any abilities to get over there. I was just gonna start trying to get out of here.
Yeah,
So I'll fall.
absolutely.
Hello, but I'm not nearly as fast as LightBright. Well,
Would I be able to like teleport up there? I don't.
I mean, it's within eyesight. You can see bits of the outside. You could easily like use your ability to teleport up. Like teleporting within eyesight for you is trivial. Like that's as easy as walking.
So with LightBright already gone, so missing this, I'm gonna grab on to Wish Granter and try and bring her with me.
Have you ever brought anyone with your abilities before?
I don't think so.
I'm going to say, go ahead and give me an Unleash Your Powers roll in this case, as you try something new.
Ooh.
Okay. Plus freak. Okay. I am a freak. Okay.
Ain't that a
all of us are
freaky. It's a 10.
So, like, you feel, as you try something you haven't tried before, you feel like your powers kind of like go from your hand and kind of encompass around Wish Granter, and Wish Granter with like a pull in your gut almost. You feel yourself like in a different spot in an instant.
That was so cool.
Neon! I was just kind of like looking for Neon. Just like over it looking.
I have a very important question for Neon. Where do you go?
Counter question. Can I control where I go right now?
I
My
would
chip
say
is damaged.
I'll give you. You can direct where you go. And it's not like your chip is destroyed. It's not destroyed.
No, I know.
But it is.
I'm glitching.
Damaged. You're glitching. So you can kind of control where you're going.
I'm not using my powers to traverse anywhere. I'm just walking. I'm trying to make my way back towards it would be, I guess I'd be trying to make my way back towards the gadget room if I can, like trying to work back towards wherever I know that is, because that's under the school, right?
It was, the school would be relatively close by. You guys didn't end up going too far
I'm trying
away.
to make my way
You're kind of
back
like
there,
on the border between the Sunset District and the Brimsdale District. You're headed that way. LightBright, could you give me a unleash your powers roll to try to track an energy signal?
Yeah.
Because you try my location's always turned on for you. It's off right now.
Yep.
She's like, she's trying to figure out a way to try, and she's just like, shit, it's so bad. This is so bad. Great. As a 5.
You're unable to. You're in this moment. You're just a little stressed. You can't focus on what like the phone's gone, the chip's gone. I can't do either of those. What am I supposed to do? Like, and you find yourself spiraling a little bit.
No, she's 100% fine. There's like tears welling up in her eyes. She's just like Neon. Oh, this was supposed to happen. I don't know what to do. This never happened before. I don't know what to do. She's like panicking.
I would say the two of you would come up and find LightBright kind of in this panicked state.
Like, you see, like, her glasses are like going crazy as they're like trying to track something on Neon, but like can't pinpoint her location like at all. And LightBright is just there, like full blown, just spiraling, just like no, this hasn't happened before. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is not what I was trained for. If the chip's broken, I can't fix it. Why can't I fix this?
Hey.
God damn it. Okay. Peacem, seeing LightBright freaking out, is gonna like have the thought of like, could laugh at this later. And then was gonna go up, kind of like put her hands on your shoulders and like breathe. We'll find her.
Anything. Mood. No, that's not. You don't understand. You don't understand. Her phone is gone. Her chip is. I can't track her. I don't know where she is. This has never happened before. I always know where she is.
Instead of tracking her with your glasses, let's think, where do we think she might have gone? Where's a place that she goes? Everybody has a place that they go, right?
If she's even in control of where she can go right now, I don't know. There's her house. I don't think she'd there. I mean, there's the school.
Do
you wanna gadget room?
The gadget room. Where's the gadget?
Because her chip needs to be fixed. We have to go, and just takes off again. Is noticeably limping. and struggling a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And will take the lead to take you guys back to the school and into the gadget room.
As the three of you go, you see, like, as you're leaving from the Sunset District, you're able to look up. You look back up to the hole, and you see like red lights starting to turn on among the Sunset District. You see people flying up to take a look at it, to investigate, to see what happened. As a whole in the protective barriers hasn't happened ever. This will make headlines.
Yeah.
And you don't know if they'll connect it back to you. You don't know what will happen. Naomi, as you come back to Brimsdale University on foot, are you still in costume? I would say you would be able to find, this would make sense. You would be able to find there'd be portions off campus, but around the campus to where you could get into the secret side of the school. Like, there are little places here and there.
It would definitely be that thing of the mask that she wears is off just because, like, she's hyperventilating. And just like freaking out, but it's definitely this thing of like struggling with the chip damaged is like just struggling to even like move or do anything. Like, there's a moment where like she knows where one of the entrances is, and she like is able to like struggle over to it, goes to open it, and then just disappears and is suddenly back on the street again. Like, oh, no. And it's just like this constant struggle to even stay still, or even just keep any kind of physical form whatsoever. Yeah, she's real struggling right now. I'm gonna argue that she has the hopeless condition right now.
Absolutely. You can give yourself a condition at any time you want.
Oh, 100%. I was like, it's either hopeless or afraid. And I'm like, -2 to unleash your power rolls. Yep, it's hopeless, 100%.
Could you give me just assess the situation really quick?
Assess the situation.
I'm gonna put down afraid right now for LightBright.
Assess the situation. That's a 9.
9.
Yeah.
You don't know what it is. You don't see it, but it's almost like with your chip cracked, you can also sense more than you were able to before. You can, like, you're passing by buildings, and you can almost feel the electrical signals being sent from humans. You can be like, there are 4 people in that room right there, like, and it doesn't track well, but you can feel something following you, someone following you. You know, they haven't seen you yet. You know enough to pull down the mask again.
Yeah, I try to. I definitely try and like put it on. Yeah. Struggling at first because I'm now trying to put a physical mask on a not very physical body. So like we'll like try to, the like lenses inside of it are like bugging out because like they've also been blasted by this. It's all, my suit's all messed up. Yeah, I guess I'd again try and make my way to this entrance, I guess. Like,
yeah,
not much else I can do.
Second times, you don't know what it is. Maybe it's just luck that your fingers are solid as you pull yourself into this phone booth and are able to last long enough to dial the right number, and you go down, and you'd be able to make your way into the science lab. Not too long after the three of you would be able to catch up, because it's been hard for Naomi to get here. It's taken time and everything. So the three of you, like Naomi, it's like you get in and you start looking for the right tools. You start looking for what you need, and then the other three of you would come running in through the door.
And I will just run towards her. Are you still like panicking at this point?
Oh, 100%. She's like panicking probably as you run towards her. She's like holding a toolbox and then just disappears, and the toolbox just drops to the floor, and she peers like across the room. No.
Hey,
and she starts trying to make her way back towards it.
Hey. I told you I'd always find you.
You gotta stay back. I could hurt you again.
You didn't hurt me before. You're not going to hurt me now. You have to let me try and fix it.
I'm dangerous right now. I don't want to hurt any of you.
You're not going to.
I have a suggestion. Oh, wow. Okay, everyone's listening. Okay, there's a place we can go. And it's got a lot of stuff. Pretty much anything a hero would want or need. There's a teleporter nearby.
Go anywhere right now.
You would look over, and in the gadget lab of all places, there's definitely kind of a teledor hub kind of thing that you would be able to enter in the command into.
I could actually use that to get there. I mean, LightBright, you're hurt too. I have healing equipment there.
It's fine. It's nothing. I have to fix her chip right now.
Okay, I'm putting in the code.
I try to grab onto Neon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's not a good idea.
You tell me what happens. Naomi, tell me what happens.
I'm not in control of my powers right now. I feel like trying to control it right now. You know what? I feel like this is a unleash your powers, but in reverse for me.
Okay.
So I want to roll low to not glitch.
Okay.
Would be the way I would argue it. So
yeah, roll plus freak. Yeah, roll plus freak. Okay. I like it. No, I like it a lot. I love that.
I do have a -2 to unleash my power rolls right now because I'm hopeless. So so that is with -2. That is a total of 1.
You look out of the corner of your eye and you see Piper's hand coming to touch you, and with an immense force of will, solid again.
Mm-hmm. I'm just like holding my breath almost, like just like almost like I'm like made of glass, like trying not to move or do anything.
You look to the other side of you look to the other arm that she's not holding, and it's pure electricity. It's not even human.
Like it's not even like physical form. It's just
it's just lightning.
Electricity incarnate. Yeah.
Grab Neon's hand and I just go, I've got you always. Always.
This never happened before. This is.
I know.
It hasn't been like this since I got it.
I know. It's okay.
It hurts.
Okay, come on. And I will still, like, I'm clutching Neon's hand for dear life. I will lead her to this teledor.
With a
you gotta move slowly with it. She's like she barely wants to move.
Yeah.
Almost like greenish blue light fills this door for a second, and suddenly you'd be standing in an open doorway leading into... we can't hear you, bestie.
That's rude. That's rude of my mic to be muted when I told it to be. Welcome to my sanctuary. So it is, what it looks like is we're on the platform of outside of a treehouse is what it looks like. In a nice little orchard nearby, you can kind of hear some soft waves crashing as well. You're not in Kansas anymore. You are not even on the island. And it just looks like a little treehouse, but she does a couple of special taps on the door and opens it. And it's definitely bigger on the inside.
God, it's a TARDIS treehouse. I love
TARDIS treehouse, and there's already show tunes playing in the background. There's like a little boombox nearby that's constantly playing show tunes. Whoever walks by must be annoyed. And it just looks like a superhero's paradise inside. There's gadgets in there. There is like special equipment you can take, like these locks and these traps. While there's also music playing, and there's some like there's little canvas so you can paint if you want. So there's some like calming exercises, and then there's a whole basket full of snacks and a mini fridge. And she's immediately walking in. She's definitely looking around. It's just like, okay, good. Okay, good. All right, everyone come in quickly, please.
You've had this place the whole time?
Well, how about
you
that?
You always hang out here. This place is great.
Shit, WG, you've really been holding out on us.
WG, I like it. I close the door and there's a zillion locks that she's working on locking everything down.
Makes a mental note. Can't break in.
All right. We should be good for a little while.
I don't know. You might need a couple more locks on there. There's maybe
probably
like a couple of inches of like nothingness that hasn't got a lock on it. Like, woof,
You're right.
Could really be
do that. I'll add that to the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm grabbing the toolkits and the cool healing equipment out. Just getting all the stuff.
You're immediately take the toolkit from you
you're
and
looking,
start trying
Piper,
to figure out what I can use.
Piper, you're looking. This is beyond what you've ever seen before. This is Dr. Quintet levels, if not more.
You hand it to Piper. She looks at it and goes, "How did you
Does
get
it work? Is that okay?
This is like Dr. Quintet. How did you? I have so many questions that I have to ask later. I can't do this right now."
And I'm gonna put something on LightBright's arm, and it like
she pushes it away. She pushes it away and goes, "Let me fix her first."
You can still fix it while this is on. Okay.
Let me fix her first.
All right.
And
I was gonna say the nerd's back, but she's still stressed.
I love you so much, Jasmine. And I will find the equipment necessary.
Yeah.
Do I have the equipment?
Yes.
And then look at the chip. Do I have the knowledge and equipment necessary to be able to fix this chip?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And I immediately
it's not even a roll. It's just going to take some time.
You do maintenance on this all the time. Like, you don't want some.
And with the equipment that you have here, like, yes, easily enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, this is next generation levels of healing equipment.
She gets to work. She's quiet while she's working. Which, Neon, you specifically know doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know that when Piper is working on something, she is constantly muttering under her breath about what she's doing.
You would also notice that Neon is also very quiet as well. Since like getting into the house and like trying to make a quip, like, and it not like it's still struggling to keep form, is now like back to being very, very still and very quiet, which again is very not like her.
Mm-hmm.
So this bitch got ADHD and she's still as a fucking statue, bro. Yeah.
Is it just quiet from the other two as everyone works and kind of?
I'm giving Pisa a tour to try to make her comfortable. There's beanbags there. There's chips in the basket. In the mini fridge, there's all kinds of sodas.
I'm looking for cool stuff I can steal.
You don't have to steal it. You can have it.
No, I'd do it sneakily.
Okay.
So remind me what were the things you had picked for your
there's
hideout?
There's locks and traps, healing equipment, and art, music, and food. Those are the 3 things for the sanctuary.
Mm-hmm. You said traps, right?
Yeah, locks and traps.
No.
Oh,
Give me a superior roll really quick for peace.
I'm so proud of you right now.
oh, I rolled 2 6s.
You're going through.
Oh my god.
You're going through, and you're like,
you said superior. That's a 14 then. Oh,
you're going through, and oh my god, this shit is locked tighter than a fucking bank. Like you're going through and like, and you're like looking at the traps and like, this would incinerate a person. like deadly, like there are deadly traps, there are inconveniences. You manage to like kind of dance your way around them a little bit. And what you find mostly around here are the next gen kind of healing equipment and also whatever snack your heart desires. You actually do you know, and you can tell me if I'm wrong on this, Abigail. Does anyone remember watching Spy Kids and having the microwave? Having the microwave where you put things in?
Yes!
Oh my god.
Does she have the microwave?
Yes.
Yeah, let's have the microwave.
Absolutely.
Oh my
It's a superhero's paradise here.
Oh my god. If LightBright wasn't freaking out still.
There's a signed poster from the Dear Evan Hansen tour cast up on the wall.
As you're all working and exploring and trying to make others feel better, those of you that have phones, whether it's on vibrate, on sound, you would get a notification.
We're smashed.
Of a text message. The same group as before, saying, "Quite the light show, wasn't it?" Wish Granter, you hear kind of a notification pop up on your computer as well, not too long after.
Okay, what does that say?
You go over and you see a familiar name, a familiar picture, like profile picture. Still using this, are you? The traps work both ways. Yeah, and like meaning like you would know like the what she means by that is the alarms also get sent to her.
Oh, great.
Oh no. Well,
yeah, for those who don't know, the Doomed Sanctuary also has 2 downsides. One is easily damaged or tampered with, and one is tied intricately to your doom.
Yep.
amazing.
The notification for the text pops up on Piper's glasses and she swipes it away. Mm-hmm. She continues working.
You managed to go ahead and mark a doom for using the sanctuary.
I already
Just
marked 2 because
Oh,
that's
you
how
marked
many
2?
we.
Okay.
That's what we
Just wanted to make
discussed.
sure. Just wanted to make sure.
It's a 0 because we don't use the other conditions.
Mm-hmm.
I froze. I'm back.
You're good. You're back.
Okay, back. We heard.
LightBright, you managed to, and like while you're fixing the chip, you know the measures to kind of put it in a stasis mode that kind of keeps Naomi together for a limited amount of time and everything while you work. You managed to, you kind of like, you don't have to replace it, but you kind of have to go in replace the glass front. You have to go in, fix a little bit of the wiring, all that. And within an hour or two, the chip is back and in place.
Yeah. Like literally nothing from her except from the occasional, like, you know, when she tries to fix the wiring and hits the wrong one, sparks off and hits her. She goes, and just continues back, but like nothing that whole time. And then she finishes and like breathes for the first time since Neon like shot off and is like, okay, I think it's okay.
Neon just kind of waggles their fingers a little bit. Just like very small movements. Guessing nothing bad happens.
I mean, you're sore. Like, your muscles, like that much energy.
Oh yeah, I had all this energy and now I am drained.
Yeah, you are. No. It's a mixture of exhaust. It feels like you have just spent the last 5 hours in the gym lifting weights.
Oh God.
Yeah, like you are like,
Piper immediately pulls you into a hug.
Yeah, she'll just like grab onto you and we'll just like holds onto you, is just like quietly like whispering to you, just like, I'm so sorry.
Hey, you've nothing to apologize for. I got you.
Oh, I lost control. I can't do that.
Hey, it happens. It's okay.
No, it can't happen to me. Because then people get hurt.
Nobody got hurt.
We don't
except
know that.
You. We do know that. Nobody got hurt except for you and that fish.
Really shouldn't flush that thing down the blue, you know.
That was literally a joke. I've never had a goldfish.
I'm trying to be funny.
Okay.
Doesn't work when you're in pain.
Could you say that was quite a shocking twist?
Okay, all right, okay.
Is that too soon?
That's like gonna be too soon for like the next week.
Okay. Sorry guys, that's stream done for today. So we gotta head out. Yes.
Sorry.
So what happens now?
I don't know. And at this point, I think the adrenaline has wear off, and Piper like stumbles and falls down to a knee. She got. I have 4 conditions marked right now.
Yeah, Neil will immediately grab onto you and like try and like hold you up and be like, "Hey, whoa! You fix me now. It's my turn to fix you."
You can't fix what's wrong with me. I'm fine. I just
equipment on, and it will help you.
We fix each other, bestie. Listen, okay. That's how we keep each other sane.
I think Wishgranter just breaks and marches over and just come here around the leg.
Put it on.
Okay, you could be gentle. Jeez, you got one on your bedside manner.
I'm sorry, I'm really tense right now.
I will say everyone heal 3 conditions.
Sick.
Can I actually steal something?
Please do.
What are you wanting to steal?
I don't know. I want to steal some sort of trap. I think it'd be pretty
steal
fun.
A trap?
Just have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You managed to steal. I'll use that earlier superior roll from earlier since it was a 14. You managed to. What kind of trap are you stealing? Is it more of a prank trap? Is it a deadly trap?
It's a fucking bad trap.
I wouldn't say deadly, but it's. I'm imagining like one of those like rolls of like spikes or something.
Mm-hmm.
I bet there's ones that are giant paint bombs.
Either way, yes, I'll take the giant paint bombs. I think Beesum's gonna like Can I teleport back and forth? Am I? Oh, 'cause I don't know where the geography is, but I've seen this.
Knowing that, so like,
it's so far away.
with how abilities work, they're often kind of
right now.
Secondary. There are kind of secondary powers kind of built into a lot of your abilities. For Naomi, it's kind of being able to sense electrical signals, right? Is being able to be like, oh, they're here. This is where I can draw power from. So it's kind of like a secondary thing. A secondary one for you, PSM, is kind of whenever you start to use your abilities, you have a kind of innate sense of geological location a lot of times. You are very, very far away from the island. And you start like tuning into it and being like, okay, where am I? Oh, I'm a couple thousand miles away. I'm in California? And you know it would take some considerable effort to teleport away back.
Not just a pop back and forth thing like she's been doing. It's like
it would
fuck,
be
I gotta
unleash your power.
think.
This would be an unleash your powers.
Depending on how big it is, I might just stick it in my pouch.
We'll say it's high tech enough that it kind of is able to shrink down a little bit. You know, it's gonna able to fold into your bag. Yeah, easy enough.
Perfect.
But yeah, you spend some time here in the sanctuary. Anything else from anyone while you're here? Does anyone have any conversations they want to have?
LightBright will look over at Wish Granter and go, thank you for not just this place, but kind of gestures to the healing thing that's on her arm.
Yeah, no problem. We might just want to take that stuff with us because I don't know if it'll let us.
How did you get this level of equipment? Because this is like, and we'll look at Naomi and go, this is like Dr. Quintet level. Like, this is some high-tech, fancy, innovative, not stuff you see everywhere. Like, I only see this stuff when I'm at his lab, typically. It's not stuff that's out in the world. How did you get it?
Well, you're not the only ones with mentors.
Oh, we're not?
No. She keeps looking around. Like,
well, then who's yours?
Oh, she's really cool. She's pretty high ranking.
Oh, who? They're pretty high ranking. They must be pretty well known.
Yeah, I guarantee you, I know too much about them, probably.
Oh, I don't like thinking about her because then the visions happen. She's called the Seer.
You see Viper malfunction for a second, and she's just like, the Seer is your mentor?
Yeah, pretty great, pretty cool.
Your mentor is the Seer. The Seer. The Seer. I don't know who that is.
You would have. You've at least heard of the Seer. Anyone who's in the superhero world at least knows of the top 10 heroes.
All right. So in that case, Naomi just goes, the Seer. Okay, Pokédex, go, and we'll point.
Pipe immediately starts listing like abilities, known like villain nemesises. Definitely is like, oh, I remember this one fight where the Seer was fighting this and she did this, and just like immediately like goes off.
As you're talking, you're kind of realizing, oh, the Seer and Wish Granter share very similar abilities.
And as Piper's going, wait a second. Psychic. Oh, how did you not put 2 and 2 together? Your powers are very, very similar.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I would like to pierce the mask.
I was gonna say I was hoping to do that too.
Go ahead.
She's really trying not to have a vision right now because you keep talking about her.
Piper is one of those people that unless you tell her to shut up a lot of the time, she won't.
And even then.
13 get me.
I think that would give you. I think that ends up giving you.
That's 3.
You can
it's 3.
3 of the following. Do you have the list pulled up, or do you need me to say them?
I do.
I've got the list here.
I'm gonna ask B. What did you roll?
Oh, I didn't roll.
Oh, I thought you were.
You're already doing the thing. You do it.
I mean, we can both do it.
There are only a set number of questions, and you're already doing 3 of them. You go.
You could ask another one.
Bessie,
I'll make each answer different if there's overlap.
Okay, I guess I'll roll
then. How do I want to ask. How do I get your character to tell me what's really going on?
Oh, for that, it seems like she's either on the brink of doing it right now, or she's too afraid to do it because she's on the brink of unleashing her powers right now. So she's just like,
what do you intend to do?
Run away as far as possible and keep running if need be.
Sure. What do you want me to do?
Stop talking about the Seer.
I think Piper brings up that your powers are similar and then sees your face and goes, sorry,
Okay.
Always forget that I do that.
No, it's all good. You don't know.
Don't know what.
I probably should have said former mentor.
Oh.
These visions that I've had are shared with her. And before our first shared vision, she had taken me in. I was kind of like her prodigy, her project. And then there was just my first vision was shared with her, and it was bad. It was really bad. It was me unleashing my powers in a bad way. And she didn't want that liability. And so she turned on me. And I ran away. And I have run as far as possible since.
Turned on you how?
She's got psychic blades too.
That's not. No, you can't. That's not allowed. That's not. You're not. That's. GM, there's like some sort of like hero commission, correct?
Yeah, that kind of handles like the ranking of heroes. Kind of, it's a organization that is very secretive. That is
Yes.
Not a lot of people know the members of, but there is a course at Brimsdale that kind of segues into it. A lot of the hero administration.
The Federal Hero of Investigation.
Yeah. What's the name of it?
It's gotta be that.
Is what I wanted to ask.
Give me.
Well, go ahead.
Give me an Unleash Your Powers roll to see if you could have gleaned that information. Because even the name of it tends to be secretive.
Can I use been reading the files?
Oh, that's a good one.
What is it?
Protege playbook.
What does it read again?
You've learned about the superhuman world through your mentor's resources. When you first encounter an important superpowered phenomenon, roll plus superior. On a hit, tell the team one important detail you've learned from your studies. The GM will tell you what, if anything, seems different from what you remember.
Give me a mundane roll. You're going to get some information. I just want to.
Okay.
You're going to get some information, but I just want to see how far you can get.
Yeah. That is a 7.
Okay, so you're kind of disappointed by the name. It's not a very imaginative name. It's just called the Bureau.
Okay.
Capital B. It handles much of superhero law. You are unsure of members on it. You know, many heroes and many superpowered individuals kind of look upon this organization with fear. Even Apollo is kind of like, we don't, it's a little cagey. We don't, even like talking about them can be a little,
yeah.
But they take their jobs very seriously.
LightBright would just go, the Bureau wouldn't allow that to happen.
Well, if she's stopping a threat before it begins, then that's not really...
You're not a threat.
I will say, just as a reminder, Violet Vex, as Wish Granter's kind of describing the vision, you remember seeing the vision in the kaiju fight. Just as a little bit of a reminder for Violet. And you remember it looking bad. Bad on Wish Granter's part. Like...
What's that?
Yeah, you're screwed, bestie.
Big oof. Yikes.
But yeah.
Wowie zowie.
I'm so sorry, Astra.
No, it's okay.
I wouldn't know what to do if Apollo turned on me.
Yeah. But, yeah, I thought I'd be a little bit better at running away from her, but it really hasn't been that long. And she went on the news, and she's looking for her poor lost pupil, and I mean, she's already there. She's already at Brimsdale. And she knows we're here.
Here?
Yeah.
Should we go?
If we could go.
Is it even safe for us to unmask here?
I mean, she knows my identity, but
Piper hasn't unmasked.
You would know that it is safe to mask here. The only cameras are on the outside.
Okay, then yes, it is safe to unmask here.
Naomi's
There's
mask
just
has been off the
alarms.
whole time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's just alarms that notified her that someone came in here, and I'm the only one with the code, so.
So what do we do now?
I'm probably going to move next semester because this is a lot.
Fuck if we survived next semester.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Thank you, Hisam. You are such a ray of sunlight in this world.
Such
thank you.
bastion of hope and...
Wow, y'all are really singing my praises. Thank you.
No sarcasm at all.
No, she picked up on sarcasm. She's a bitch.
We should probably.
Are you all feeling up for that, or?
Go. Yeah, I've dealt with worse. Let's go.
I set the teleporter up again, and I grab a ton of snacks.
No, absolutely, yeah. The medical equipment's the medical equipment's a little harder to lug and everything, but and it needs to stay. You look at the gear. You look at the gear and you're like, oh, this needs to, like, it has special charging ports that are only available in the clubhouse.
Question for Astra. Are there any, like, gadgets around here?
Not really. There's locks and traps that aren't, like, pertaining to, like, actually protecting the place. There are, like... There's fun little things that can be used, that can be like stocked up on. But aside from the snacks and the healing equipment, not really. There's art supplies if you want to do something with your costume.
Amazing.
But yeah,
I won't take anything.
You go back to Brimsdale. I'm guessing going back to your dorms, having everything fixed.
When we get back, I think LightBright would look at all of you and go, we can't tell anybody about any of this. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Not even
stuff has to be kept separate.
No, like, I mean, not even Hydra.
Oh, no, definitely. I mean, I'm
sorry. Yeah. Y'all were actually thinking about talking to adults about this? No. We can handle this.
No, I wasn't even going to tell Apollo.
Oh, wow.
No.
Quentin already know. He knows my powers. He'll see that. He'll know.
We can come up with a cover story for that. You should tell him anyway, so maybe he can make an upgrade to your chip.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dr. Quintet. I sneezed a little too hard, and now there's a fucking hole.
A kaiju goldfish breathed fire on you.
We can't tell them. We can't tell them about that either. Do you know how much trouble we're gonna get for using our powers out there without a license? Absolutely not.
We're kind of skipping over the whole second kaiju thing, right? We should really think about that. What does that mean?
Pulls out the vial with the one drop in it. I can maybe run a test or two on this, but from what I gathered, it seems like whoever was making that stuff in that lab that they shut down, I think the goldfish happened upon it. I think it was an unfortunate accident.
I don't think it was unfortunate at all. We were on our way to the casino, which was where the next step was. We got interrupted. Conveniently.
Maybe the goldfish was the first test.
You would know it was a lot easier to kill. A lot easier to kill than the full kaiju.
So I think you're right. I think that was the first test.
Regardless, I don't want to fuck around with my powers for a little bit. I would just like to be just a normal girl for a couple of days. We could do that.
Yeah.
We still have the whole weekend to
make it through the weekend at least without trying to deal with this.
Yeah, it's fine. I gotta build a new extremis stick now.
So, it's gone. That's gone.
Yeah, no, I knew it getting hit with Neon's power. I was like, I'm gonna have to build a new one. I knew that from the get-go.
Sorry, Misty.
No, I know if Neon looks any sort of guilty, Piper will go,
100%.
Hey, I knew that it was exactly what's gonna happen, and hey, it worked. So, and I have an idea for. Thank you for that. And for the other thing that you did.
What do you mean?
Piper does not react. She just turns around and walks away.
Sounds about right. Naomi, it's fine. I knew I was gonna, the minute I came up with that plan, I knew I was gonna have to build a new one. It's fine. I did. No.
Okay.
It's fine. It's an easy build. I did come up with an idea.
You would know when it never calls it your Eskrima stick, always calls it your glow stick. But she's calling it your Eskrima stick right now.
And she would be also I have a new, you know what, that can hey, Naomi, why don't you come back to my dorm tonight?
Don't exactly have my phone. Wait. What is desperately such
the number.
When you know that's the first thing that crossed my mind when it's like my phone's destroyed. Fuck. It's the first thing that crossed my mind. Anyway.
You can text your mom from my phone if you want.
Yeah. I mean, all that'll do is worry her.
Okay. Well,
she asks, I dropped it.
Yeah. In the river.
Outside my dorm room.
Yes. Yep.
From the 7th floor. Yep.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The river from the 7th floor. The river that doesn't cross through our dorms.
The ocean.
You look outside, you're nowhere near a river or an ocean.
Just fell off the island.
Fell off the island. Fell off the Sky District.
There's a pool.
You dropped it. You dropped it in the toilet. There you go.
Yeah.
It fell in the toilet.
Yeah, everyone's got one of those.
Listen, don't laugh. It happens to some of us, okay?
It's happened to me before. It has
never happened to me, but I almost dropped an AirPod in the toilet, and that was almost really bad.
Like that's understandable.
I'm laughing.
And Piper would kind of hold out her arm for Naomi and go, come on.
She'll just like very gingerly, still is being very tender, still, and just very gingerly takes your hand. And we'll kind of just like lean on your shoulder a little bit.
And quite enough for only you to hear would go, I don't really want to be by myself tonight.
Me neither.
Come on, I started decorating. You can give me some tips.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you usually have a pretty good sense of style anyway. I mean, it's not my style, but, you know.
Nobody's style but mine.
Mm.
Really, I just need your help figuring out which Mother Nature posters to put next to each other. And
I know.
And like, where do I put... I mean, I have all my comics organized already.
Look, I already told you. You got to put the two together. It makes it look like they're kissing because it's funny.
But it's just two pictures of her. That's not funny.
Yeah, that is so funny though, because it looks like they're kissing.
But she is the same person. That's like kissing yourself. That's not funny. You
don't think about that?
Kissing? No.
Yeah, me neither. Anyway, that's a joke.
Nobody wants to kiss me. You think I want to? No.
There are definitely people that want to kiss you, but you think I'm wrong? You think you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong?
I don't want to have this conversation right now, but I feel like this conversation is happening as they're
that's what I was thinking.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
You all get back to your dorms. Wish Granter you end up going back alone kind of to your dorm. These Naomi's going with.
I'm so sorry, buddy.
And in like the halls are pretty much empty. You get a few passerbys here and there. I'm guessing you're all back in civilian clothes, going back to your dorms.
Yeah.
And you feel as you're walking back to your dorm, Astra, you get another notification. And it's the alarm going off to your sanctuary. And you can guess who you just missed.
Okay. I think Astra took a couple of the more like portable locks with her, and she adds them to her door, like her personal dorm room door. Just a couple of them.
Yeah, you go.
And I don't think she sleeps that night.
You go in, you start doing it. You walk into your dorm, and you see kind of up late with like a nursing book, kind of dark circles under her eyes. You see Camilla just kind of like looking up like, what did you go out and do? You look like wonderful. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Weekend parties, I'm new to them.
And you didn't invite me?
It was, you didn't want to go. You didn't want to go. Trust me. It was more of an obligation.
Listen, we should go out sometime though, because I'm exhausted. I don't know any bars around here though. Do you? I guess you might. I guess you might.
No, I went to the cast party. It was not good. I wouldn't recommend. We just got wings at someone's house and watched the movie version of the musical.
See if any of your friends know. I'll see if any of mine know any places, and we can get a group going. I am if Professor Callahan doesn't let up, I'm gonna scream.
Yeah,
okay, I'm going.
I've heard he's a really tough teacher.
Yeah, no, he is. Get him talking about his daughter though, and like he's a big softie. Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know. I've heard he's very difficult.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to sleep. All I can see is bone names.
Okay, yeah, I can. Here, I'll bring coffee for us tomorrow.
Perfect. Good night, Tibula. Astra. Sorry.
Good night, Jawbone. I don't know the bone names. I'm sorry, I'm theater.
Close enough.
Okay.
Actually, not close enough,
Mandible.
Not close enough, Professor Callahan. You have to name the mandible and then the individual parts of the mandible. And I'm going to bed, and you hear from one of the doors, just kind of like a, please, for the love of God, go to bed, as you hear your other roommate, Finn, kind of call out. He opens the door. It's actually Friday night. He kind of opens the door, and you see a rather tall, like super tall and lanky.
That's my favorite.
Blonde hair, like blonde sandy hair, kind of short cropped, very handsome gentleman. Like kind of like that low effort chiseled jawline. You're just like, oh, what the fuck?
A lanky chiseled man.
You see your roommate from the Netherlands. Please go to bed. I'm begging.
Good night.
Yeah, good night.
Astra, you get a text from Piper that's dorm hall and room number, and if you ever need anything.
You get like the heart emojis, like a zillion of them, as if her hand was shaking when she sent it. There's probably a skull in between, like she used her recently used emojis and her thumb went down to the wrong one.
And then a follow-up text of, Naomi and I are here tonight if you want company.
She sends the thumbs up.
She texts like a dad.
She is right now because her hands are shaking so bad that she probably can't do words.
Yeah.
You just instead of sending the thumbs up emoji, you accidentally send this one.
She sends the sparkle emoji on accident.
The Italian curse.
Finn would just hear in the room next to him.
You hear more banging against. You hear more banging against the wall. I don't care. I don't care that you're my professor's sister. I will come in there.
I'll tell on you.
And you would realize Finn is an English major. Yup. And one of his professors is actually your sister.
It's my sister. She's just like, I'll tell on you. She'll fail you. She's petty.
Yeah, I know. The other three of you, PSIM, you get to the dorm a little bit sooner than, probably a lot of it sooner if you decide to use your powers. But you walk in through the front door, and you
I imagine,
see.
yeah, she's actually walking with the group. This is her first time actually walking to her dorms, besides when she was shown there.
Mm-hmm. You would come in and see two individuals sitting there, the familiar form of Kiana, and just kind of like talking to a Hispanic gentleman that you've seen in passing, coming in and out of your dorm, of Louise.
Oh fuck, we have roommates?
Yeah. Oh, you think it like Louise looks up and is like, yeah, I was wondering where our fourth roommate was. I'm assuming you're her.
Mm-hmm.
And just goes back to talking with Kiana. Kiana kind of looks past PSIM after like a little brief wave and like smiles at Piper. It's like, oh, Piper, who is it? Naomi?
Yeah, this was my friend that I was telling you about.
Yeah, we're in electrical engineering
Classmates.
101 together.
Yeah.
That's weird. Anyone who's trying to pay attention, everyone except for Piper, give me a pierce the mask little for here.
What?
I think it makes sense.
Whatever.
Pierce the mask.
Mm-hmm.
Plus mundane. Fuck.
Some bullshit. You're only
7.
doing this to me because I took so many powers that are basically insight checks.
I mean that's
Punishing
a
me.
that's
Also-
a 9.
That's a 9.
PSIM goes in and she's making breakfast for supper.
yeah.
Specifically enough
There.
portions just for the 3.
Okay.
Is cooking for Naomi and Piper. Didn't
Oh.
ask, it just is.
Both
Oh wait, sorry.
PSIM,
No, not a 9, an 8. Sorry. My bad.
both PSIM and Naomi. Whenever Kiana looked up and it was like, "Oh, who's this?" You saw the barest hint of like jealousy, like the briefest hint.
Wait, what?
Like
Huh?
whenever before Kiana recognized you as Naomi, you would have seen like the briefest hint of jealousy as you entered in behind Piper. Yeah, that's why I didn't have Piper
getting
roll.
Makes sense why Piper didn't
That's
see
why
it.
I didn't
That
have
is fine.
Piper roll. Does it make sense now? Does it make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
It does.
Yeah,
It does.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I love you. I love you.
I know what I'm doing.
Piper would then hold a hand out and go, "Oh, hi, Piper," to Louise. We haven't really formally met. I think just seen in passing. But she accidentally starts to go with the arm that was injured and then goes, and then switches.
Ooh. How well do you hide it?
I think she's had 4 years now
Yeah.
of having to hide injuries. Because she has no powers, she probably gets injured every single time she goes out.
You're
and
used
does hero
to
work.
getting hit like a truck.
So I think it's like very like this arm goes out and there's like a twinge and immediately like I think it's very brief and the recovery is like pretty quick.
Now I have a very important question for Naomi. I'm assuming Naomi sees the Twitch, knowing Piper well. How does Naomi react to the Twitch?
To the like SWAT.
Yeah.
Like,
do you look a little panicked?
Not panicked, but just kind of just like can tell that like my friend's hurt and this like I want to try and help.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything I can do to help though.
Yeah. Okay. Just want to
know. I'm looking. Hang on. I kind of just like. Yeah, I will. Kind of as we kind of just get like, I'm assuming like we like go to like your room and just kind of just like are by ourselves for a bit.
Sorry, does Luis say anything back to me?
Oh, what did you say, Luis? Again, sorry.
I just introducing myself. Yeah, that was her trying to stick a hand out to introduce her. I'll be like, we haven't formally
he looks up at
probably
you.
met.
He would look at the hand real quick. And like it takes a moment, like an uncomfortable amount of moment. Like you're about to like pull back your hand, and then he would reach out and shake it. Luis Cabrera.
I'm Piper. Piper Boone. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your major? If you don't mind me asking, you also don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Do you want me to tell you, or do you not?
I mean, really, it's up to you. I mean, I'm curious if it's like a tit for tat. I'm a social work major with a minor in human development and family studies.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What is that?
Business management. Boring, I know.
No, I mean, it's important.
He raises an eyebrow to you, like, yeah, sure. And he would like kind of not turn away, but like go back to the book he was reading. And Kiana's kind of sitting there like, I've been trying to get this stick in the mud to agree to having some kind of fun at some point. Would you please save me?
It's from the kitchen?
Not like that. Not like that.
I was gonna say fun. I don't think I remember what fun's like after this first week.
That's why I want to go out and do things. Trust me. I know you know. I know you need a little bit of a reminder, and points over to Naomi. I know the workload you're under. I got the same.
I haven't done any of it.
Naomi.
Same. No. Trust me.
I've been busy.
They're projects, so we still got a couple weeks. We got a couple weeks till they're due. They're just projects.
This is how we pass them. Okay, we're given 3 weeks to do the project. You do it all in a night and a half. That's how you do it.
Naomi, you are gonna. Naomi, do I have to tell your mom on you? I will. You know I will.
It's worked for this long.
Will you guys get weeks for a project? I have a research paper due next week.
Yeah, we get weeks. Kiana shares a look with Naomi, fully knowing that you both have to build like a fully functioning like circuit router. It's like, yeah, we get weeks.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Yeah, plenty of time.
We got plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Yeah, 100%.
What is Piper would go, I only know like fun to do for like a high schooler on this island.
Oh, sweetheart.
That's
listen.
what I've been.
We'll go out and get a drink. How about we all go get a drink like tomorrow night or something like that? I don't really know any places around here, but I can try to look some up. Do any of you know?
No place.
You're my new favorite. We'll go where you know. Yeah.
Oh, you have poor taste in people.
I've been told that a number of times.
We're gonna end up in some sort of frat party. That's literally what's gonna happen.
That's fine.
You think I engage with frats? God,
yeah, that
I'm
seems
wounded.
like the exact opposite. That seems like the top people that you would fight, Pisum, honestly.
I just don't like people. I know a good spot.
Great.
You guys know the Docks
following
District, right?
her. Oh, yes. I've been wanting to go explore.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Perfect.
I know a spot.
Great. I'm going to text Astra.
And then it just walks over and gives you both plates of food. And then like takes her own plate to her room and shuts the door.
Oh, thank you.
It just looks at Naomi.
That was
I didn't.
a bit weird.
Yeah, I don't think she's doing good. This is not acting very peace sim right now.
No,
Wait,
she
you
was
guys
capable of being nice.
You guys know them? That's kind of my first time really meeting them. I just guess we've kind of missed each other.
We've crossed paths a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, they seem pretty good so far. Louise, just like, yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm.
Also, the spread is like baby potato, like hash browns that they like diced and like cooked with like seasoning.
You know the way to my
There's,
heart.
fried eggs,
Hash browns.
bacon. There's like a couple pieces of toast.
You're so hungry. I will text Astra and be like, we're going out tomorrow night. Non-negotiable. If I have to be there, so do you. Can I go knock on Pisum's door?
Yeah, you can, definitely.
Just a gentle kind of.
She'll open the door.
First of all, thank you. You really didn't have to do that.
You guys needed food. It's food. So I couldn't cook something better.
No, this is great. I'm not used to cooking for myself, honestly. Gotta figure that out. Naomi and I were gonna hang out in my room. I don't know if you wanted to join. You don't have to if you don't want to. You did something nice. Maybe you didn't want to sit in your room alone, or maybe you did, and that's totally fine. If you did, just the offer is there if you want it.
Got homework.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be nice. You're just.
Endearing, adorable.
No.
Fun to be around.
Worth more alive.
You know what? I feel like coming from you, that's a pretty high compliment. So I'll take it.
It's like making a face.
The offer is there if you want it. The one caveat is you cannot make fun of anything that's in my room.
Oh, I can't do that.
Great. See you tomorrow then.
Bye.
Go back into her room with Naomi.
Okay. Once we're like in your room and stuff, is gonna probably like I mean I've been in your room before, right? Oh wait, no, I haven't because this is dorm room.
This is new. Okay, here we go. So, there's a bed. There's a desk, there's a desk chair, there's a closet, there's a bookshelf. The bookshelf is filled to the brim with comics and biographies only about Mother Nature.
Mm-hmm.
There's like some other thrown in, and there's definitely some Apollo comics. There's definitely like a lot of books on the history of heroes and like hero society and stuff like that.
Hero calendar hanging on your wall.
No, 100%. There's a Mother Nature calendar. There are
it's specifically a Mother Nature one.
Yeah. There's posters, artwork, photos, memorabilia of other just plastered around. This is Deku's room, but instead of All Might, it's Mother Nature. There is also a record player that is like a lavender color, and there's a stack of records next to it, and it's every Dolly Parton album. It's the 9 to 5 soundtrack. It's there's like Taylor Swift's early stuff, and then there's also the Lover album as well, because Piper feels like a lover girly to me. And it's just like top to bottom Mother Nature. Like there's like Mother Nature action figures. There's definitely like a couple of her pop Funkos in her like different eras of hero costume. There's also definitely you've seen all this stuff. This was just taken from her boarding school room and put into here. Like you also know that Piper has like rare shit that she like scours eBay for. Yeah, she definitely has like a couple pieces of like signed Mother Nature stuff within itself is very rare to get, because she's not really like fully a hero like that. Jay, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but she's not a hero that's like fully in the spotlight. Like she doesn't strike me as a hero that's out there giving like a ton of interviews and stuff like that.
Very
Jay, you can
rare.
obviously correct me if I'm wrong.
Very rare to get an interview from Mother Nature. Very rare.
Yeah, it's Mother Nature #1 fangirl room.
Also,
which
second,
for you, Naomi, is very
one second, I'm going to reset stream because stream is lagging very badly. I'm going to reset it very quickly.